Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to discuss Maker and its token MKR, conduct machine learning based price forecast, regression analysis, accumulation strategy, and estimated bull run target. None of the content is financial advice. All of the content on this website is the cryptoweeklies.com. The link on the bottom of your screen is available for free. You don't have to pay or sign up for anything or watch any ads. Over the last 7 days, Maker has rallied by about 15% over the last 24 hours, about 8%, market cap at around 930 million. If you look at the barometer based performance heat map for a majority of crypto, Maker leads the performance over the last 24 hours of the major cryptos. Also over the last 7 days, with the number one spot. Over the last 30 days, the wider crypto market has been in a downturn. Maker is still towards the left of this of the barometer. That means it's much better positioned than the cryptos to its right. Over the last 90 days as well, Maker did have a decent rally, but again still down by about 30-35%. If we take Maker and look at its tokenomics, it's by market cap, it's ranked number 76th. It has a max supply of about 1 million, about which 83%, that is 860 thousand are in circulation. So this particular crypto has a very few number of tokens. If you compare that with most of the cryptos which have in billions, this is again much rarer than that. Only 1 million max supply. It's a DeFi based DAO based token. Again, this is a issuer for the DAI stable coin. It's a stable coin issuer. And again, what makes Maker unique is the DAI stable coin, and this DAO, which is again, I think it's a governance related DAO for the DAI USD based stable coin. Again, we can check over here how this tokenomics comes into the picture. And over the last 1 year or so, you can see the price has been in a decline from 3600 to now again less than one third of that. And in terms of the market cap also, at one point it was at around 3.6 billion. Now it's roughly speaking one third of that. That means the decline in market cap gets reflected back in decline in price. That means price and market cap are kind of moving in tandem. Again, there has been a rebrand kind of initiative from Maker to Sky. You can check the article over here with that regard. Now we'll focus our attention on Maker and its machine learning based price forecast. Right now the price, if you look at that, is at around $1100 roughly speaking. If we take a average price prediction for the next 6 months in a bull case for a Maker at 68 percentile confidence or one standard deviation bull case, that is non-euphoria bull case for Maker over the next 6 months, is between $1,277 price and $2,700, almost $2,800. That's again, you can track the week by week ceiling, that is the one standard deviation bull case ceiling, either in this graphical view over here or in the tabular view, where is 68 percentile bull case covers this yellow line. The directionality related model is this pink line, which says that likely price action goes sideways for the next 6 months per the historical data. But again, you can see that in the post halving years, such as in 2017, early 2018, and in 2021, price did have a upward bias. So if there is a euphoria case for Maker, the price could be somewhere between, again, if the euphoria case, let's say last 3 to 4 months, between between this 1400 level to this 5000 level. And again, if there is a blow off top, then that blow off top forecast could be at around $9,000 for Maker. So with this, again, we'll check the current regression based valuation for Maker. Again, this fair value per our polynomial regression analysis for Maker is at around $2,400. Roughly speaking, the price is less than 50% of the fair value at around $1,100. That represents a great buy opportunity. You can see price is coming close to the 2 standard deviation residual applied. This is the dark green line. Historically speaking, wherever the price comes close to this dark green line, that has been a great time to buy Maker. Again, if the next level were to reach the key level to watch is that $1,471, which represents one standard deviation residual to the downside with respect to the fair value. Fair value is coming in at around $2,400 for Maker. And if there is a bull market in the later part of the year where Maker does outperform in that post-halving year bull market, the non-euphoria ceiling for Maker is coming in at around $4,000, $4,100 to be precise, and the 2 standard deviation ceiling, which acts as a significant level of resistance in the bull market. You can see last time in March of 2024 that level was a resistance. Let's say in the post halving year, price does visit that level that is currently at around 7,000, but what one could imagine that in the next 6 to 8 months that level could be at around 8,000 if the prices continue to have this momentum in terms of the regression based valuation. So that's where Maker is currently with respect to its regression based valuation. The simple moving average risk for Maker is now 14%. Again, one of the best time to buy is whenever the per this model is again price color coded with risk. Whenever the risks are less than, let's say, 10%, that's a decent buy zone. Again, one could still say that it's not the actual bottom, but again, essentially avoiding DCing at the top. That is something that the model enables to do, and it has a forward looking guidance as well. 60% risk, if Maker were to go to that 60% risk regimen, the price could be at around 3,800, and a moderate target between $3,800 and $4,600 for this forward looking risk based valuation. The DCA model, which takes into the consideration the polynomial regression approach that we just visited in the fair value analysis, again similar fair value coming with respect to the fair value. This is the color codes assigned. Again, you can see this model does a better job in identifying a zone, let's say with the same hypothesis only to DCA when the risks are less than 20%, essentially providing an accumulation zone in the bear market. And now once more time, now with the risk at around 5%, forward looking guidance, between 50% risk and 80% risk, price could be at price forecast between $4,000 and about $5,800 for Maker, and higher end at around $7,000. If we take a composite of all the models, again we'll have one more model, the time weighted average price based model. Again, this model does a phenomenal job in identifying a zone below which, that is the below blue line, where the price is trading below the time weighted average price. Historically speaking, that's the best time to accumulate. Again, right now the time weighted average price is at around $1,270, and the price is well below the time weighted average price. That means it makes a great time to buy per the analysis. As a composite of all the models, what we have is an estimated bull run target for Maker with a weighted risk of about 5%. Again, this model is right now kind of outlandish, making outlandish claim of about 22,000, but that is just a risk reward based analysis. Again, we don't try to interfere with how the model works. This is the interpretation of the model with respect to the risk reward. Again, one could easily make the case that if the shape of the regression function changes, let's say from 5%, it would be 50%, or 50% regression risk, the weighted risk could be at around 33%, and with a 33% or 1/3 weighted risk, the realistic price forecast could be somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 with respect to the risk reward analysis. Just to summarize everything that we said, the best place to analyze Maker would be first the regression based valuation with the key levels at to watch the one standard deviation residual to the downside at around $1,400, the $2,500, which is the fair value, and last but not the least the 4,000 level, which is the non-euphoria peak for Maker. And with that, I would like to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.